Hey Guardians, CloudLXXXV here and welcome back to Unseen Destiny 2. In today's video we are on Vostok, and why is that? That's because the community finished the Seraph Tower step in the Felwinter's Lie questline. Thanks to everyone that did take part. I didn't actually do anything because I've been a lazy bum this season, but thank you anyway. Now I do want to give a shout out to a guy on Twitter called Elliot Burke, actually at Elliot Burke 2. He sent me a picture a few hours ago of him being on top of Felwinter Peak, and I didn't even know this step was finished yet, so thank you, Elliot. Now, I do want to give a shout out to the last video's SF Bounty winner, and that was This Dude Plays on PS4. He wanted me to wear the Eris Morn mask, and I'm doing so. Of course, guys, there is another SF Bounty in the video, so if you do find it, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you're first, you'll get a shout out in the next video, and you get to choose which mask I wear. So let's get on with this. So here we are, guys, on Vostok. For a strange reason, the name does not show up whatsoever, but we can summon a bloody sparrow. What is going on? We could not do this in Destiny 1. It's crazy. Now, it's still the PvP map, obviously, in Destiny 2. It hasn't reverted back to the original version from Destiny 1. So you can get on top of these buildings and stuff now because the height barriers have just disappeared. And look at that, we're definitely not meant to be up here because they've removed the texture from the top of that. Let's continue upwards. I mean, guys, I don't know what's going on. Why did they remove height barriers which exist in PvP? Why can we summon sparrows? I don't know what's going on, but I am thankful for it. And pushbacks as well has disappeared. The turnbacks are still there, but the pushbacks that go along with them have gone. Like if we go in this direction, we're in a turnback, but there's no barrier pulling us in or anything. That ground, by the way, is not fully solid. It looks solid from shooting at it, but grenades and your body goes right through it. So let's take a look around here. I have to say, I do miss Shiro 4. Was it Shiro 4 or was it Shiro 6? No, it was Shiro 4, yes, it was Shiro 4. But I wouldn't mind him coming back to be the Hunter Vanguard. Or Crew, of course. Bring back Crew! Now we're going to be getting behind the Iron Temple door shortly, so let's continue looking around this area. Now right over here, this is the original Rise of Iron social space vault. That's where you could get your weapons, your armor, and all that good stuff. We definitely couldn't do that in Destiny 1. Just walk right under that bit. Now we're going to head over here. Back in Destiny 1 there was a fire pit right where I'm standing, though I think it may have only been there in the opening story mission. I cannot remember. Anywho, let's continue. Now you can just go up there the normal way. I would recommend using a Titan, catapult lift, lion rampant, and a sword, and just climb your way up that way. That's if you can't sparrowfly. If you can sparrowfly, since there is no height barriers, just sparrowfly to the very top. Now our first stop is getting to the campsite, which is right here. But as you can see in Destiny 2, there's no fire pit. And there's no skeletons. Our little friends are gone. I wanted to say hi. Oh well. So that is very unfortunate. So a lot of detail has been left in the Destiny 2 version of Vostok. So now let's once again return to the very top of Felwinter's Peak. And as you can see, it's a hell of a lot easier than in Destiny 1. Took quite a while getting to the top. Here you can just pull out your sparrow and constantly go right to the top. Doesn't take that long whatsoever. So there we go. We have once again, guys, returned to the top of Felwinter Peak. Oof. But since it was so easy, doesn't feel as good as in Destiny 1. But look at that, guys. There is the Splicer building that was part of the Wrath of the Machine raid. That was right beside the area where the raid was. So whenever you do go deeper into the raid, that's where that that's what would be appearing above on the surface. Pretty nice. Now what are we going to do now? We're going to get inside the mountain itself. We're going to be getting behind the Iron Temple door. I'm going to drop down to the campsite once again. There is lots of holes all around this place, but this is the first one I came across, so which is the one I'm going to show you guys, because it's easy to remember. It's at the campsite directly to the left of it. Look at that sparkly floor. Actually, whenever you get down here, it doesn't look as sparkly. It's weird. As you can see, guys, very unfortunate. Nothing behind the door. We can't play the Rise of Iron theme tune on the little bells. There is no Iron Lord statues. There is no big, massive fire pit. Oh well. Now let's jump right back up to the very top of the peak. Now we're going to be heading over straight in this direction. We're going to get to a point where we can get to the very start of the original Rise of Iron mission in Destiny 1, and then we're going to progress forward from there. Until, of course, we get to a point where we can't get any further because of a death barrier. Oh, there goes my Sparrow. Did you see that flash? I love doing that though. Sparrow flying sideways to move faster is great. Now look at these trees. My god. They're so low poly, it's unbelievable. Next, we're going to be heading over there. Oh, and guys, I would also like to apologize for the length of the video. I'm sure you guys don't like sitting around watching a video over 10 minutes long. Especially almost 12 minutes long, but I apologize, I wanted to get in as much as I possibly could. Now there was one thing I didn't show. You can actually get under the map, the main map of Vostok, but you can do that in PvP, so I didn't bother to include that. And once again guys, look at those bloody trees. You know what they look like? It looks like someone got a stick, and then they got pieces of paper and they folded the pieces of paper, and then they stuck it to this stick. That's what it looks like. It looks like paper trees. Origami trees. Okay, I'm nicknaming them. They're origami trees. Now here we go. As you can see, lots of detail has been removed from this building. And just like in Destiny 1, you can get on top of it. Except in Destiny 1, there would have been a little height barrier just slightly above your head. There was also a room which led in there, but as you can see, it's also been removed. Now let's head into the, I don't even know what you call these, rail cars? I don't know. Button there, of course, none of the buttons work because we didn't actually use any of these rail cars. We used one on the right side. As you can see, this is on the left. This is on the left one, and there's another one on the left. During the story mission, we actually used one on the right. Now let's go here. This is where enemies would appear and start shooting you from either side. That would shoot you from here and over there. I actually remember coming up here with the rail car moving. By being on top of it, I would activate the button, then quickly get outside before the door closed, and then get on top of it to stop like joining allies kind of thing. That was weird. And then of course, once the rail car got up here, it would explode, and you'd have to jump out the side door, which takes you down here, and then you can progress onwards with the mission. But as you guys can see, the path is pretty much exactly the same, and a lot of detail has been lost. So we are getting close to the point of no return. I have to say, the most iconic thing from the Rise of Iron reveal trailer was when Guardians were walking across this little part of this mountain. Looked amazing. Now you can actually see that little dark line straight ahead. You can walk up to there until you die. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is how you can return to the very top of Felwinter Peak, get back to the starting area of the Destiny 1 Rise of Iron story mission, and other stuff. I want to give a shout out to my clan, Dead Ghost Guardians, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, or even subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, Guardians, this is CloudLXXXV, and as always, thanks for watching.